Hello, I've recently gotten some questions about the reading response, specifically the third paragraph, the goal paragraph, so I thought I'd discuss that. Okay, so here is a student's goal paragraph. It says, my goal last week was character roles. I did meet it. I know because I feel my characters and I took notes. I will change my strategy. I will change it into theme by reading and making a chart. So students have a checklist that they can use, and it goes through everything that should be in their goal paragraph. So this student right here mentioned that they are going to track their goal by making a chart. They also, since they told me they were working on character roles, they actually have a chart in here that they used. So that's really important, that not only do they tell me how they're keeping track of their goal or that they know they met their goal or not, but that they actually have proof that they were working on their strategy. So this student, they had a fairly simple chart for character roles with the text evidence on one side and the character role on the another. Here's a different student who was also working on character roles, and so they have a slightly different system, but it's the same thing. They're working on character roles and they have evidence right here of doing that. Now students wouldn't necessarily, they would take notes, but they wouldn't write about all of these examples in their response. They would only write about maybe one of them in their paragraph 2, which is the paragraph where they talk about the reading strategy. Here is another example. So this student right here says, my goal last week was to experience an emotional response 3 times. I met my goal. So right there, that is, what was your goal last week and did you meet it? And then they said, I know this because in the page before this, I made an anchor chart to track my emotions. I think I'm going to change my goal next week by finding the theme in a story 4 times. So I love how they were very specific about their goal. They were going to work on theme and they wanted to try to find 4 examples. So that was how do you know and keeping or changing their goal. And then they said, I can prove it by making a chart with text evidence on one side and theme on the other side. I will also write why I chose that specific theme under the theme I write. So I love this. You can actually see their chart on the other page, and they did a ton of examples of an emotional response with the text evidence and then the emotion right here. So fantastic example of a paragraph 3.